Yeah, the fact that ages 0 to 6 is truly the acid trip years, where you're taking care of this, like, tiny drunk human who's slowly sobering up over 6 years, is there's grace in that because it's not you, it's them. Like, it's not your brain that is trying to, like, "Why can't I rationalize that?" There's nothing to rationalize. And that is kind of giving up the aspects of ourselves and being like, "Oof, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to rationalize that." However, let's switch gears. Let's say that you had a more traumatic childhood during the first 6 years of your life. If you can start to see the world through their eyes and maybe realize that some of your reactions to their craziness is because you didn't have the grace or the space or the ability to live and exist in the healthiest way possible, you get to kind of reparent yourself as you're parenting them. And that's kind of a grace that we get to give ourselves an aspect of our childhood that we never really had or we felt like was robbed from us. If you had to grow up too quickly, our kids can give us that opportunity to have a view into that portion of ourselves. Like my 13-year-old is the most fun, hilarious person in the entire world. And I can think of times that I was like really bullied or like childhood just beat me up in a different capacities that if I hadn't had those experiences, I would have been this same person that she is at 13 and I just love that about her. So I look at her and go, I love this about you because you are so independently yourself and you are fun and you're hilarious and you're unfiltered and you're sometimes it's a little much, but it also makes me realize like I want to embrace everything about her, and it has taught me that I was never too much. I was never too much. I was just too much for the wrong people. And they didn't like that, and so they tried to push that down. And unfortunately, it worked, and I had to shield parts of myself. And now, in parenting her, I'm realizing I can let those parts of myself be. Like I can let those parts of myself exist. And so there's some great aspects of parenting our children that help us reparent ourselves, as long as we remember like the crazy aspects of them, it's not us, it's them. And maybe those crazy aspects are bumping into the uncomfortable parts of ourselves where we didn't get the opportunity to live out those parts of our childhood fully. So we get to do that again with our kids. And that's the healing cycle, right?